Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. We've got a battle on the Empire's border map, and we've got crazib from Lemon Clan. He's in the Strv103-B, the top tier Swedish tank destroyer, and he's platooned with Dongalord from Lemon as well. Dongalord is one of the top players on the server as well. He's in the top level of the Premier League competition. You might have seen him there. Anyway, alright, it's going to be a fairly aggressive play from crazib. So he's got hardening and experimental mobility equipment as well as the rammer, so that gives him a bit more flexibility, particularly when you're in siege mode, but also some extra hit points which can help. So alright, let's give Dongalord a push just to get him up the hill as fast as quickly. Alright, so it looks like they've got into position ahead of the enemy, so they might be able to catch them coming up the hill. And here we go, they spotted a tiger mouse. And from this position, to be able to get side shots on enemies coming up. But obviously crazib not satisfied, no targets yet, so just switching positions. Trying to see if there's anyone that can be spotted going through the north side of the map. So again, switching to siege mode, looking for targets. But all the enemies spotted in the north, nothing's coming through that gap yet, so that's what he's expecting, but Dongalord just coming around C as well. Now their team have lost 2 tanks already, and they're down a chunk of hit points. Continuing to lose there. There is a big heavy battle going down there at sort of the J1, J2 area. And I think they'll have to switch their attention there. Just putting some blind shots in just in case anyone's poking out, but they're certainly not being spotted. Okay, there's one coming down the top there, but no damage yet for crazib. So just seeing if anyone else is coming down there, but looks like the 268 V4 is pushing up a little bit with a bit of support from behind him, but not necessarily a sustainable position. Alright, looks like they're going after the pattern down there. And crazib just deciding, alright, looks like it's a bit more dangerous behind, not going to be taken unawares, so coming back to, I think, his original position. And again, just looking from this position for side shots on the tanks coming up, so comes in a position here unspotted. By the tiger mouse certainly aware of tanks in this position. Fortunately, his first shot doesn't hit, but 257 preoccupied with the target in front of him, doesn't pay attention. And he's now starting to put some shots in this tiger mouse. Now the tiger mouse, you don't want to take a hit from its gun, very large alpha, and luckily he bounces that shot. Okay, 257 now notice him, but he's not paying attention. Takes a shot in the rear, and next time hopefully we'll try and set him on fire there. Crazib gets rid of the tiger mouse, and now just look at the DPM on the 103-B. It's famous for this, of course. But just taking out this 257, or at least most of him, and now he's dealing with a cobra, so get rid of him as quickly as possible. And again, just big alpha damage potential for the cobra, but he's taken out fairly quickly. So all of a sudden the game has spun around a little bit. They're a bit down on hit points, but they've managed to take a big chunk out of the enemy team. crazib already picking up 3k of damage. Alright, now they're being pushed on from the other side. And he does take a shot from the Minotauro. but in return sends him back to the garage. And that was all the Minotaur I was going to get out of crazib, but now I've got an E100 coming up. Looks like pretty much full health, so yeah, just needs more chunk taken out and a badger. But being able to fire down on top of the turret of the E100 is pretty advantageous. It's got some weaknesses, particularly the director's bar, and he takes a big hit from the E100. It's obviously got the 150mm gun, but Badger in front of him is really the main target, and he'll get rid of him fairly shortly. The Badger only on 2 hit points. Luckily that shot doesn't go anywhere, and he's now going after the C100. It's just in absolute farming mode at the moment, the E100 just offering his side for the tracking shot, and that takes the E100 back to the garage. So 5k now of damage, and got this teenage who gets sent back to the garage very quickly. And now attention turns to a 60 TP who's taken up a bit of a position down the bottom. Not sure if it's a great position, but again, a big alpha gun, and crazib doesn't want to really get in the way, so just looking for an angle he can shoot at it. Just has to come actually out in the open there, but the 60 TP just fired. He knows he's got a fairly long reload. He'll be able to get in at least 2 shots here. It's tracked and stops straight away. Unfortunately, that one doesn't penetrate. And who's he aiming at? Hopefully it's not crazib. Crazib throws another shot into him, starts wiggling. He can probably afford to take another shot, but that doesn't matter. He sent the 60 TP back to the garage as well there. So 5 kills now to crazib. So this is all happening in a fairly short space of time, from 0 damage to 6k, 6.5k. It's only taken a few minutes. Given the first few minutes of the game, he was actually sitting on 0 damage. That's pretty impressive. And again, just showing the DPM potential of the Strv. Alright, now the last enemy's been wrapped up by Leopard. That is the game. It's all over. Well, he's earned the High Caliber Award, Brothers in Arms, and the Ace Tinker Mastery Badge. 6.5k of damage, block 1670, and 5 kills. So let's look at the team score. Alright, so the platoon has come out on top. crazib coming in with 1307 base, just ticked over for the Ace Tanker badge. Dongalord getting 4k as well, so the 10k between the two. And the I7 coming in next with the next highest damage. And the enemy side, the Badger, they got rid of 4.7k. The Leopard one they didn't see, but let's have a look at that E100, only 1150, so not a great performance from that particular vehicle. Oh, look, there's the Cobra doing 43 damage, so not really what you expect out of that tank either. Alright, let's have a look at the details. So fired 21 shots, every shot hit, so great shooting there, 19 penetrations. Did have some battle payments running, and after the use of ammunition and consumables, except with a minor loss of 31k. But otherwise, a great game there from crazib, and if you look at the battle duration, 6 minutes 51, and I would think for the first 3 minutes or so, no damage, so that's 6k in 3 and a bit minutes, so incredible performance out of the Strv. Anyway, short and sharp game. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, consider doing that. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.